So just like our previous craft, after you've gone on your walk through the woods to find all your supplies, break your branch into 4 equal pieces. And you can use any string. I used wool here, and what I'm doing is I am lashing these 2 pieces of wood together. So just tie a double knot to tie the 2 branches together and then wrap around in all different directions. Once you've done that enough and you feel like it's secure, again, do a double knot to tie it off, and then proceed to do the same thing with all 4 corners, keeping 2 logs underneath parallel to each other and then 2 of the branches on top that are parallel to each other. Now we are creating the part that you are weaving through, so once you've knotted onto the log, just go back and forth with your string. In order to keep tension, you can see right here that I am wrapping it around twice to help hold that string tight, and then I go back to just weaving back and forth. And every now, feel free at the end to move around your string so that you have a nice formation like this to weave everything through. And here's all our supplies. You can use whatever items you found in nature, but also feel free to bring anything in from your house. So how we do this is weave back and forth through the string. Make sure you're putting it over and under every other string, as you can see I'm doing here. This is what helps keep everything in place. Don't be afraid to use all different kinds of materials and start from wherever you want, on the right hand side, on the left hand side, in the middle. And it doesn't all have to be tucked in. You can have tree branches that you pull out so that they stick out a little bit and add some flair. Here's another option if you want to add a little bit of color. You can use the same principles, and this is closer to regular weaving where you're going in and out of every other string with colorful string to add a pop. These pine trees were on the ground, and then also you can grab some that are yellow and dead to add different color. And maybe in your garden you have some leftover dried flowers from last year, or some pine cones, or maybe on a walk you found a feather. And all these things you can add into it to give it your touch. Finally, we're just adding string around each end so that way we can hang our beautiful nature weaving up on our wall. Here's our second option for the nature weaving. It's a little bit easier because you're doing it with cardboard. You cut these slits as shown and then use the same principles of wrapping the string around to create what you are weaving everything through. You can see it's the same thing. We are weaving the tree branches in and out of every string and adding some flowers in there, some leftover seeds from trees. Have fun.